Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Back to Young. There's the three. Rebounded by Gafford. And here are the Mavericks now. Left side, Davis. Pass to Irving. The three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Young against Irving. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Irving. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Trae Young. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. Thompson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Davis kicks to Washington. Dallas moving it around. And Davis, here we go. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Trae Young grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Baseline J on the way. Daniels, no good. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fader on the way, and that one's good by Davis.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Young inside, covered by Irving. Young, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Washington passes to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Here's Irving. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here is Young. Johnson with it. Picked up by Davis. And then Johnson with the jam.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Irving. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Irving. Rebound, Atlanta. Young taking his time here. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Both good from the line that time. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Washington against Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Irving against Young. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That's good from Young.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Shot to stop the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 8.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Irving finds Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's LeVert. Still without a basket. Okongwu a screen. Here is Daniels, covered by Irving. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Misses the three. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Davis, the pass to Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving.
Number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Davis down low. Johnson's there. Good on the shot.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And Young kicks to LeVert. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Okongwu slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Now, here's Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Young from the arc. They get it back. Okongwu finds Johnson. And the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Davis with a screen on Young. Dinwiddie against Young. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
The 3 from Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the left side wing. Here's Okongwu. And the 3 off target. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2 to the middle. Here's Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in for Trae Young. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing on the board, and the shot goes in.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Capella. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. For Dallas, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Davis, and Irving subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Mann's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reza Shea. Dinwiddie covering. Aston Yang. He gets that one. And the Hawks lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Irving's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Niang. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The Hawks leading. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Capella. Pass to LeVert. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Now, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
Dinwiddie left side. Bagley against Capella. Pocket 6. Marshall passes to Irving. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 11 points.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Here's Reza Shea. Dinwiddie covering. LeVert against Irving. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. From downtown, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas.
Coming on the floor for your Mavericks, number 20, Kessler Edwards.
On defense, the Mavericks. LeVert kicks to Capella. The tray. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's LeVert on the wing. Man passes to Capella. Six on the shot clock. Here's Rizachet. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Irving. He's got 16. Irving double team. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going, and Kyrie Irving doing just that.
And that one's good. Rizachet. Rizachet's got 10 points in the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And it's Rizachet missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Christie can't make it. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. LeVert finds Capella. Pass to Rizachet. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rizachet's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Man. The Hawks leading by 3. LeVert with it. Pass to Capella. Here's Rizachet, defended by Christie. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Mann. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Christie the pass to Irving. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Dallas, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Irving against LeVert. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Young, here we go. Outside Irving with the drive. There's the steal. Here is Daniels, covered by Irving. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And here's Washington outside. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Krejci. Still scoreless. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh boy, to be Young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Young dishes to Daniels. Pass to Krejci. To the inside. Gafford with the steal. Thompson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams has checked in. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Thompson nails both of them. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Okongwu with a screen on Williams. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams looking around. Washington passes to Williams. Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got 10 points. The Hawks trail by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Okongwu. Young sets a screen for Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea. Gafford with the steal. Driving in. Washington, that's good. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now Reza Shea. Johnson sets the screen for Reza Shea. And no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Davis inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Young pass to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Davis. Johnson against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. That one misses. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 ball. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear, always looking to pull from deep.
Williams passes to Gafford. 16 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The Hawks trail by 6. On the court for Atlanta. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. And that one's good, Shea.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 24.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Irving against Young to the paint. It's tipped. Right side Irving. Unable to get that one. Johnson with some nice D. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. After Shea, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dallas leading by 6. Outside, Davis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving from long range. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Young outside. Pass to Shea. Buries it from three-point range. Shea's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Young against Irving. The shot's good, and he has 28 points for the game.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Pass to Daniel. Young against Irving. Shea with it, beyond the arc. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy. I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And the shot is good. Young's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Davis. He's got 10. Irving for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas. Young dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. Now Shea. Okongwu with the screen for Shea. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Irving finds Washington. For the screen on Young. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Shea wide open. Kept alive. And here's Johnson outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 37 points for Kyrie Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
It's tipped. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And they double up Davis. 3, Marshall. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Okongwu's now got 12 points in the game. Young against Irving. Outside, Davis. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Davis sets a screen. 13 feet away. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Young against Irving. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young. 17 points in the game. Okongwu with a screen on Irving. Young with no one around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving for 3. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Now Daniels. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving with the bounce pass. Lets the 3 fly. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rizachet with it. 20 points for him. Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Rizachet. They grab their own miss for the lead. And Young with the basket on the assist by Okongwu. Young's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Hawks. Outside, Davis. The floater. Young's shot is off. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Irving kicks to Thompson. Dallas again missing. That has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Daniels with it, working on Thompson. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford. And he gets it to go. Reza Shea's got 7 points here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 3. Davis with a screen on Young. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Daniels with it, working on Thompson. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered closely. Young against Davis. Over Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, down on the court is your hot spot. Get loud and let him hear you. Here we go.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now here's LeVert. Mann passes to Capella. And that's off the glass and in. 6 points for Clint Capella.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
To the middle. Davis kicks to Marshall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Niang. Drills the 3-pointer. Niang's got 5 points so far.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
LeVert against Christie. Now here's LeVert. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks trailing. We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That gives them the lead. Irving's got 40 points.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
To the inside, Niang. It's Niang with the jam.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A nice shot by Irving.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Niang following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
One shot.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Capella against Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. With the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
Capella sets a screen for LeVert. Here's Niang. Clock at 6. To the middle. Man finds Capella. Shoots it up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Irving looking for an opening. A shake. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. LeVert against Dinwiddie. And it's LeVert missing. The Mavericks leading. Marshall dishes to Irving. Dishes to Dinwiddie. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Man, defended by Christie. Krejci passes to LeVert. Here's Niang. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Irving who pulls it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Dinwiddie against LeVert. Lively a screen on LeVert. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
In tight windows, you have got to be confident and on point. Spencer Dinwiddie, really good job in the pick and roll.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Young. And here is Capella. Here's LeVert. And that one, good. 6 points for Karis LeVert.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Dinwiddie finds Lively. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Misses the jumper. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Lively. And that one, good.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
That's good from Lively. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's the teardrop. And Lively pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now here's Irving. He's covered by Daniels. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Johnson outside. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Now here's Irving. Lively is screen on Young. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeVert kicks to Daniels. Back to LeVert. Pass to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Christie. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Daniels. A baseline J. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Christie. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Irving. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And taken away by Johnson. Young outside. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Shoots. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mavericks trail by 6. Irving passes to Lively. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. To stop the drought. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Lively. Marshall with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Thompson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Thompson against LeVert. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Young from the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving to tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Now Daniels, defended by Christie. Okongwu with a screen on Christie. Daniels inside the line. The Hawks again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Irving. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Christie. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Irving kicks to Thompson. Here's Davis. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. Reza Shea with it. Washington's on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Dallas shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And he gets the bucket. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Irving. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. Johnson kicks to Young. And the rejection by Gafford. To the paint, here's Davis. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. A crossover. It falls.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Irving over Young. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Young against Irving. Floats one. It's good.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Timeout, timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
The three from Davis. From deep. Gets the three to fall.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.